Welcome to Lavender.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is Livyland, and this is a new series that I am starting. And so the name of this series, from what you could probably read from my description, I am calling this Dicey Decisions. And so this is going to be pretty much the same concept as Mini Mondays, Tiny Tuesdays, but the series where people roll the dice to play mini savings challenges or low dollar savings challenges. I did not want to call my series and include a day of the week because I am randomly going to do these when I have time. My goal is to do them on a weekly basis just so that you all can hopefully get to know me a little better. I'm hoping to share more about me outside of cash stuffing or maybe my professional life, and also save some money in the meantime. And sometimes the topics that I might talk about may not be children friendly, and so I will put the disclosure in my subject line because I do know that or not in my subject line, but in the description or the title of the video, that there could be some spicy topics or adult only topics. And I want to provide that warning because I do know that I have some subscribers that watch their channel or watch my channel with their children. And so I want to be respectful of that and keep that out of certain ears. I will be playing these challenges a couple different ways. You will also notice I am most likely going to alternate between my A6 and an A7 to play a variety of challenges. But today you will notice, and I got this idea from Michelle with Ladybug Budgets, but you will see that each envelope will get flipped to, and I am going to roll this dice that actually only has the numbers 1, 2, and 0 on there. And this will tell me how many bills I will stuff into that envelope. I will flip to the next one. So this week I am going to choose that if I land on the 0 is going to represent a 3. And so that is how I'm going to play today's challenges. And so let's go ahead and get this money counted. Okay, so I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40 is what I'm playing with today. I am going to mix these in. And unlike rolling with Livy, I am not going to start and end the stack with a 5. And so let me go ahead and set this aside, and then let's flip open this. So this is a binder that I recently got from Beezy's Things, and she also included this dashboard, but then I put in one of my dashboards. This is my Michelle Obama dashboard, and it actually says there is no limit to what we as women can accomplish, and so I thought that was fitting in this binder. And this other dashboard, this 3D printed dashboard, is from my good friend Grace, Savings with Grace. Sorry, she recently came out with these, and so I just paired it, and I purposely bought it with the intent to put it into this binder when I had ordered it. And so I do have 6 challenges in here, and so we'll go ahead and play. And once I do the stuffing, that's when I will say where these are from. So let me go ahead and turn this, and we're gonna let the dice tell me how many each envelope is gonna do, and we'll just flip and then go to the back. And then what I will do is mark what envelope we left off on, so that next round I can start with that one. So let's go ahead and make sure that this is in frame, and let's go ahead and roll. I do have some like icebreaker questions just so that you guys can get to know me. So let's go ahead and do the first roll and get it going. So 0 is 3 that I'm going to put in this first one here. Okay, so first icebreaker question. What was the last Netflix show that I binge watched? And so the last one that I binge watched was actually Gossip Girl. And that is because Brittany with Beezy's Things came out with her Gossip Girl line and made me want to go back and binge watch the entire series on Netflix. And so that is how I came to watching Gossip Girl again. Okay, and then a genie wants to grant you one wish. What would you wish for? So my wish would be to bring my mom back so that my Livy and my husband could meet her. And so I lost my mom. She suffered from a series of really bad strokes back in 2014. And so she passed away well before I had met my now husband, and so he never got to meet her. And then Livy was just born in 2021. She's only 4, and so she never got to meet her. But fun fact is my Livy was actually born on my mom's birthday, and so my Livy is named after my mom naturally, and they share a birthday. But also I had a little cousin that was also born on my mom's birthday that is only 10 hours older than my Livy, and so she shares a birthday with my mom with a cousin. And my godbrother actually just recently, his wife had a baby on Livy's birthday as well. All right, so that all equaled out, and so we are going to end on this one. I'll go ahead and put this little bookmark on here so that we know this is where we have to start next time for the rolling. Okay, and let's see how much each of these got. Okay, so this one, all right, so this here is by Brittany with Beezy's Things. I thought it only appropriate to start this binder off with one of hers for my first round of these. I have decided to make each of these bows worth $2 each. So this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're gonna go ahead and color in 2 whole bows. So 1 and 2, and then because I have 5, I'm only going to color in one side of the bow here. Okay, so that's it for this one. And then one thing I did forget to do is put on the back of these what these are going to go towards. So I'll do that probably off camera to figure out which each of these is going to go towards. This next one is by Budget with Amanda. Oh, this one got quite a bit. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, this one's almost completed. It has 16 on here. So let's go ahead and use this color. So we need to fill in 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. And then I do have a last question, and that is, what celebrity would you like to meet? And so I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, but I would definitely want to meet The Rock. Livy knows that that is my boyfriend, and she actually tells her dad that that is that is my boyfriend when we see him on different videos. Of course, she has seen Moana, and so she does know who The Rock is. This one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one I have opted to do $2 each. This was a freebie by Sav Saves. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fill in 2 of these. And then I'll just have a rollover for the next time, because that'll look weird if I color that in. Okay, so there's that one. Then this next one is a freebie off MariasBudgeting's Ko-Fi. And then the one, okay, so the challenge from Brittany with Dicey's things, I did purchase that from her shop in a recent order along with the binder. Budget with Amanda is from off Ko-Fi. The one from Sab Saves was included as a freebie in a order I did through her. So this one got 5, 6, 7. And then this, I had already said this is from Nori with Norella's Budgets. Okay, let's go ahead and use this marker that I got from Brittany with Beezy's things. So we got 7. So each of these I made $1. This will end up going towards my Costco envelope. So let's fill in 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And this next one is a freebie off Ko-Fi from Budget with Gigi. So 1, 2, 3. And again, I decided to make each of these $2 because I'm trying not to buzz through them too fast. So cheesy, I know. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's color in. So 1, 2. And then I'll just have a rollover for next time. Okay, and then this last one was a freebie that I got from Mystic Budgets when I ordered. This has 6. So we'll go ahead and mark off 2 of the 3s to knock those out. This will save 32 when done. So 1, so that's 3, and then 6. Okay, well that is it for this round of Dicey Decisions, and I hope to have I will either do like icebreaker type questions, maybe tell a story if something interesting had happened, possibly do like a this or that type of thing, never have I ever type of things, but I'm going to try to do a little bit of research ahead of time so that I am prepared to talk about different things again, so that you can get to know me hopefully. But if there are things that you would like to know, please ask in the questions below. I will bookmark them and set them aside and kind of build them up for future videos. But I hope that you like this series that I am starting, and if you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.